Hi guys, welcome to CrossFit Lesson YouTube, and this is day 4. It's Sunday and this is your workout of the day. To start you off, we have a strength element. We're doing push press. Now it will depend on what you're using to how the rep scheme is going to be. If you have enough weight to load yourself up, then you're going to be doing 5 sets of 5 on the push press. So if you have a barbell, more than likely you'll have enough weight. So it looks like this. Rob's going to show you there. Push press, obviously if you've got a rack, fine, use a rack. If not, clean the bar up. And it's a dip and drive. So what we're looking for the dip is for you to keep your shoulder over your hip and for you to dip straight down, power through the hips, drive through the ground, and then extend through the arms. At the top of the movement, if you notice, the head comes through the arms. The body should be nice and straight from the top down to the bottom. Okay, so that's your push press. So if you've got enough weight and you've got a barbell, 5 sets of 5 on roughly about 80% of your 1RM. If you haven't got a barbell or if you haven't got enough weight, then you're going to be using a kettlebell or a dumbbell. So for a kettlebell, it's the same thing. I want that rack position with the elbow right down, and you're going to dip and drive straight up. So obviously, 5 reps probably won't be enough if you haven't got a heavier weight, so you're going to be aiming for sets of 12. So you're going to be doing 3 sets of 12 on the push press, and that's 12 each arm. Okay, and relax. And it's the same with the dumbbell, exactly the same movements, starting off in that rack position, one head of the bell touching the shoulder, and it's a dip and drive. Locking out to the top, nice straight line from the top to the bottom, and relax. Now, if you haven't got any equipment, then your option is going to be a Pike Push Up. So hips up nice and tall, like you do the downward dog, and then the head comes slightly in front of the hands as you're coming down, elbows are pointing back, and then driving straight back up, locking out at the top. Just give us a few reps, Rob. So if you notice as it comes down, you want to keep that diagonal line as you're coming down. You're not trying to go straight down to the floor, it's a diagonal line, and relax. Now, if you have somewhere where you've got a box, you might be able to use a box, or if you are strong enough to do a full handstand push-up, then obviously that's also an option as well. Okay guys, so that is your strength element. Now, apart from the people doing the barbell, we're going to superset this with a hollow rock. So a hollow rock looks like this. Lying down on your back, extend out through the arms and legs. First of all, you need to make sure you draw down through the abdominals, lifting up through the shoulders, lift up through the legs, and we're looking for a rock in action. Now, if you can't rock, just do a static hold and hold that for 30 seconds. Make sure that core's nice and tight and that tummy's scooped in the whole time. And relax. So if you're doing the rock, we're just looking for about 10 rocks. That will do you. It's quite intense exercise. If you can't do the rock, then just do the hold for anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, so that is your strength elements. Now your Metcon. This is a 15-minute AMRAP. So we have double unders and overhead squats. Okay, so let me show you the options. So the full version, if you have a barbell and you have a skipping rope and you can do double unders, it will look like this. So nice and easy, 1 jump, 2 turns of the rope. If you can't do double unders, we're not doing singles because they're not intense enough. So you're going to be doing, if you have a bar, you're going to do bar hopovers. So nice and light on the feet. Simple hop over. Once you go over the bar, that is 1 repetition. If you're using a dumbbell, it's the same thing, hopping over the dumbbell. Nice and easy. And obviously, if you're using a kettlebell, if you lie down on its side, again, you can do the same thing, hopping over the kettlebell. Okay, so that's your options for your double unders. And then we have the overhead squats. So it's 60 double unders or 60 hop overs, and then it's 10 overhead squats. Okay, so starting, arms locked out, wide grip, breaking parallel at the bottom of the movement, driving up through the heels, try and maintain that neutral spine in the back as you're pushing the hip back, Rob's got a little bit of buckling, but we'll ignore that for now.
Working on it.
He's working on it. Okay, so if you have got a barbell, then you've got a kettlebell or a dumbbell. So a dumbbell, it's 10 reps, single arm, same things apply. Driving back, breaking parallel, driving up through the heels. But you're going to do 5 on one side and then switch to the other side. If you can't do it overhead, then just bring it to the wrap position and same thing again, full squats. Alternatively, if you have a kettlebell, again it's the same thing here, overhead squat, single arm. And if you can't manage the overhead, then hold it here in the wrap position. And the same thing goes for the dumbbell, for the barbell. If you can't do overhead, you can hold it in that front rack position. So guys, there's a lot of options there. It really will depend on what equipment you have, but what we're looking for, 60 double unders or hop overs, 10 overhead squats or front squat or goblet squat, single arm. Good luck guys.